I feel like the church is trying desperately to fulfill its biblical role in America, but I feel like it has a lot of obstacles. We were able to see the rise of the seeker-sensitive movement in response to the fundamentalist movement, where you had separatists who would read the epistles and they saw the world in a negative connotation, because Paul's saying to abstain from the things of the world. So they separated themselves from it and forgot that they were supposed to be on mission to it, in it. So in response to that movement, you saw the seeker-sensitive movement emerge, in which doctrine is no longer central, the cross is no longer central, because those aren't diplomatic topics, and they don't raise church attendance, and they don't raise awareness of the gospel in general. So you saw a dumbed-down presentation of the gospel. And then, as you began to see evangelicalism re-emerging in a biblical light, you are sort of blindsided with the emergent church movement, which is almost a combination of the seeker-sensitive movement with the postmodern movement, which doesn't necessarily seek to be anything specific, but just doesn't want to be associated with traditional evangelicalism. Again, you see a very diplomatic presentation of the gospel that seeks more to appeal to culture than to save culture. So right now, you could say we're in transition, where the church is seeking a biblical method of reaching the world, but is struggling because they're combating the emerging church movement, still combating the seeker-sensitive movement, and still combating fundamentalism and separatism. So I would say that the church is trying desperately to be salt and light in the world, but has a lot of obstacles, but is still trying.